Now, some breaking news here this morning at the circuit. For those of you at home, Richie Stanaway from Gary Rogers Motorsport has been stood down from the team for disciplinary reasons. We're hearing he will not drive today. Dylan O'Keefe will be put up in his spot, partnering Chris Pither. Greg Murphy is standing by for us for more with Richie Stanaway.
Well, this is some sensational news this morning. Richie, you were just leaving the circuit, and we hear that Gary has told you that your services are not required from here on. Can you shed some light on what's going on?
Yeah, so basically we had a merchandise signing session this morning. Yeah, yesterday we had that between qualifying and the race. So I just, rather than looking at the schedule, I just assumed that would be the same today. So I missed the merchandise session. It was an honest mistake. And yeah, Gary obviously took that as a reason to take me out of the car. So yeah, it's just pretty disappointing. You know, it was something like that. It was just an honest mistake from my part, and it's not like I woke up this morning and looked at the schedule and saw the signing session and just decided not to go. It was just an honest mistake. And yeah, it's.
Is there other things that have conspired that have led to this? That I mean, this is a single sort of situation. It isn't like a third strike or anything.
No, it's an isolated situation. I mean, given the circumstances, obviously the team's pulling out. It would have been easy for me to, I guess, you know, drop my focus or not pretend like I'm interested or whatever. But I feel like I've come here and put my best foot forward, and I've been trying my best for the team and done everything I can, you know, so it's not like I've just been doing other things that could give them a reason to do this. So yeah. Is
he I mean, what's he going to do for today's race then if you're not on the driving list?
I don't know, you know, it's for them to sort out, but I would have thought that, you know, you need to make decisions that are right for the team, and I think doing a driver change on a Sunday is all it's going to do is significantly compromise the car. You know, I feel bad for Chris, you know, his day's ruined now too, so it's just disappointing.
Very disappointing, mate. You're clearly, obviously, shocked by this, so we'll leave you to it, but yeah, really sorry to see that, mate.
Thanks.
Richie Stanaway there talking with Greg Murphy, clearly distraught after what's obviously gone down here this morning, and we are going to speak to Gary Rogers after qualifying. That's a tough one for the team. There's obviously a bit more to this story, though.
Yeah, I agree, Jess. I mean, obviously it's not nice to hear Richie in that tone, and obviously that's a pretty powerful statement from Gary, and there's obviously more to it. As you said, there's got to be stuff going on in the background with either the sponsorship or other things that have transpired through the year. So obviously difficult for everybody down there, and we'll get a bit more of the story a little later with Gary or Barry. So yeah, hard. It's a hard one. Yeah,
that team will really have to rally today. Resilience is key in this sport, and it will be tough going. You can see Barry addressing the troops, getting everyone to pull together, because this is a tough assignment for Dylan O'Keefe. Straight in the deep end, and Chris Pither, we know, is a very experienced driver, so he'll really have to lead that team today. It's going to be really interesting to get to the bottom of that story, obviously coming into this weekend with the news that Gary Rogers will not be on the grid next year.